je suis à l'avant du truck avec Roger. BMX5 Saint-Laurent, je suis à l'avant du truck avec Roger. Mets du respect sur le fait, tout est noir, j'ai lunettes teintées sur le nez. Le que sun everyday sur mes nez, je suis refait dans les airs et sur les quais. BMX5 sur les champs, je suis à l'avant du truck avec BP. BMX5 sur les champs, je suis à l'avant du truck avec BP. Aïe sur mon wrist, mais je whip. Moi sur les trucks, c'est chaud pas si vite. J'ai le flow le plus tendance. Moi je chante
And pre-recruitment.
Pourquoi c'est country, je suis rendu en France. Il s'est Laurent sur ma nouvelle fragrance. Recouvert de camouflage japonais avec une demoiselle qui me contenait. Dans le club avec mon gars de Grenoble. On veut devenir notre présent. Un entrepreneur, move comme un sage. Sur mon grind, je suis jamais au chômage. J'ai le bis, ce n'est pas qu'une image. Ces rappeurs vivent une vie de mirage. Au fond d'une berline. Tout comme un président. Je suis assez indépendant. Je suis un avant-gardiste, un visionnaire en avant sur son temps. On a un style insolent. Hey. BMX5 Saint-Laurent, je suis à l'avant du truck avec Roger. BMX5 Saint-Laurent, je suis à l'avant du truck avec Roger. Mets du respect sur le fait, tout est noir, j'ai lunettes teintées sur le nez. Le big sun everyday sur mes nez, je suis refait dans les airs, sur les quais. BMX5 sur les champs, je suis à l'avant du truck avec BP. BMX5 sur les champs, je suis à l'avant du truck avec BP. Aïe sur mon wrist, mais je whip. Moi sur les trucks, c'est chaud pas si vite. Y'a ceux qu'on écoutait, y'a ceux qu'on l'argent, puis y'a ceux qu'on la flemme. T'es natif de chez Coutini. Mais sans pas tes excuses, bidon. T'assumes pas mais t'écoutes des vies, yeah. Tranche de bacon. Les médias, moi pour ça y'a pas de doute, yeah. Vraiment j'ai versé où y'avait pas de faux, yeah. YouTube, rap, sur quel pied je danse, après je sais pas. J'suis qu'à la base de moyenne. J'fais des skatecards, 10 ans plus tard tous les 3 mois je suis au States, allez, bitch, 5 4 aucun snap. Demain j'arrête si je veux. BMX5 Saint-Laurent, je suis...
off the tip. It's Toronto. And here's Morant. In the corner, it's Bridges. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Here's Bagley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off inside. Russell. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Morant with it. Here's Bamba. Yes, that goes in.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Morant. Loud pass to Bagley. You can't get that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And that one's good. Bible.
You see the quarter awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Now here's Tatum. Adams trying to free himself up. Great D that time from Bagley. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Russell. Bible. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Bible's got 5.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that rim.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Awesome ability to focus there by Tatum. He just has a feel and a belief in what he's doing out there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get James at the line. That's on Brook Lopez. Ramos did that first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And as good as Morant's been, there's still plenty of upside. One of the younger players into the draft in 2019.
Now, here is Russell. Lopez outside. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Here's Adams. That misses off the back.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Bible can't get it to go. Guys are looking.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify.
Oh, God. Stop the madness, bro.
Morant with the steal.
How the fuck you get to that?
Pass to Thibault. Now here's Morant. Bamba with it. Jacks up a 3. Gets hauled in by Adams. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Bridges. And Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Basic last touch by Adams. Some changes for Toronto. Poked away. And stolen by Russell. The 3 from Tatum. Carries it from 3-point range. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Harris. Pass to McConnell. Harris outside. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. puts it up from 12. Here's Allen. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And the turnover again by Atlanta.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Harris outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
The kick out for Tatum. And another shot. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:04 left in the first. Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer.
Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And so Tatum nails them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense, and they cash in at the line.
Outside Bagley. And here's McConnell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bagley. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
Are you serious, bro?
The Hawks trail by 6. How was it? Lopez outside. To the wing on the left. Pass to Tatum. Bridges with the steal. And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors lead by 6.
That's great defense.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score. You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
No, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Lopez. And it's sent back by Allen. Morant with a wide open look. How good from outside. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 5. It's Jackson with the drive. The kick out to Lopez. Back to Jackson. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Stolen by Allen. And the call.
Force that shit. Fadeaways and shit. I put this shit on there too, they still don't do it. Yeah. I'd rather go back to Toronto. That's why I'm not 2 games at. These niggas trash. They play trash. Do whatever you want. It's like you got home court in this bitch. I got home court in Toronto. What's up, bro?
My bad, bro. I'm coming down.
Alright.
I had somebody call me from work. I had to tell them how to do something.
Alright.
Alright, bro. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, man.
Yeah.
On the shot, sends into the line. And one on Caldwell Pope.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Rangers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The Hawks trail by 6. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break and Moranchka. And tonight he sends it right off the glass. Pass to Harris. And the Raptors miss again.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect. Decent look for mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Bagley, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Jackson with it. Bamba picks him up. Here's Cornette. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points for this first shot this game.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
To the inside. Bamba. And he pokes in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
A shot by Reddish, no good. The Hawks trailed by 6. Caldwell Pope outside. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Dribble the ball, bro.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Bamba with it. He's got 6. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Cornette. Now Leonard. Jackson with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Puts it up from 12. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Break down by the defense there. Jackson, a solid mid-range shooter. You like to push him out further.
Here's Bamba, guarded by Jackson. 7-foot shot. And Bamba leaves it in. Bamba's got 4 points this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Jackson misses.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Oh my God. You got it, bro. These niggas making layups
And
over
he'll take
17
it
footers.
right into the teeth of the knee without thinking twice about it.
Giving this nigga this game, son. That's crazy. Every home game I'm gonna play so far. Son.
Outside Jackson. Here's Cornette. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Ridiculous shit.
And didn't do anything
Big-ass
fancy
17
there,
blocking
but
the
didn't
shot.
need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Pass to Edwards. And he's way off from outside. The Hawks trail by 6. Down low. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Reich. And he banks into it.
Out of here, man.
Brothers just got his first points of the game.
They've had assists now in their
That's a good layup,
last
son. I'm
3
guarding
matches.
that.
In the foul, called on Edwards.
He can just shoot anything.
That is his first foul of the game. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Leonard's got his first points of the night.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
Here's Bamba. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And stolen by Redick.
Give me the game.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Reich. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Brothers just got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Cornette. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Gets the 3-pointer ball. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And so it's Toronto, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Hawks. 7-point differential.
That in Toronto cannot be good.
Pass to Cornette. A 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And that one's good. Morant. Morant's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Raptors.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
The 3, Bridges hits it from 3-point range. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team short it, the other allowed itself to be bullied.
for the Hawks. The three from Tatum. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feet. And 12 points for Jason Tatum.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Bagley, no good. The Hawks trailed by 9. Tatum with it. Picked up by Harris. Tatum's shot is off. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Bagley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Tatum. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto.
And this is going to be an asset for Tatum.
Crazy. I've never seen that. That's the first time.
Using his body to draw contact.
So, timeout call here. The first for Toronto.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Couldn't test it. Tatum and Reggie Jackson was close up to the goal ledge. Nigga did blast my shot and I still missed it. I could see it more Obama was blasted.
And that one falls for
Tatum.
Tatum.
Wide open look.
Earning all rookie first team honors after a brilliant first year, Tatum quickly became a fan favorite.
Raptors lead by 9. Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Russell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Goes up on the wing. Bagley with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Raptors have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. Both free throws good for Bridges. The Hawks trail by 13. Tatum on the wing. A fadeaway. Bagley with the rebound.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot. Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Russell inside. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Raptors moving the ball around. Bagley, no good.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Russell. Bagley with the block. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Iguodala with the steal. Tatum drives in. In the corner, Iguodala with it. And a little buck that time, but it drops.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those types of shots.
To the middle. Pass to Morant. Hook loose. To the wing right side. And stolen by Russell. It's Iguodala with the foul. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
And a phenomenal attack of the rim off the drive from Iguodala there. Just exploding to the hoop past the defense.
Toronto calls timeout. Toronto leading by 13. Now, here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Bagley in the corner. Back to McConnell. On the clock. Right side Bagley. Shoots over Adams. Bagley, no good. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Really easy to appreciate Tatum's ability. Doesn't back away from the contact when he's in attack mode at the rim.
1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's McConnell. And too long on the shot. Tatum drives in. And it's sent back by Allen.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this game. As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now McConnell. Over Russell. To the paint. Here's Allen. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And it's 7 points for Allen. 58 seconds left in the third. Here's Russell with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Up top, McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lopez over to help. Lopez with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Tatum. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Pass to Bamba. Good D by Lopez.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Raptors up 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Raptors with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Bamba. Second shot opportunity. And no good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Inside. Tigers from 14.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
McConnell with it. Hangs in the air. And Bamba with the lay-in. Bamba's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Raptors. Jackson down low. And a wide open shot from Reddick. From outside off the mark. Toronto leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And it's set back by Leonard. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Bamba in the high post. 16 feet away. It's not going to go for it. And Atlanta will go the other way. Pass to Cornette. 16 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Bamba. And again, no good by Toronto.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
To the left side wing. Here's Cornette. And that one is stuck right through.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Toronto calls timeout. A new group in now for the Raptors. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
It's Jackson with the drive. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Redick up top. Here's Cornette. And finally they hit one. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance. A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Back to Jackson. Down low. Clock at 4. Atlanta calls timeout.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
And Toronto making a change. Tatum with it. Picked up by Harris. Adams trying to free himself up. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 22 points.
Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Russell with the ball. They'll bring it up to the Hawks. They trail by 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, the leadership skills on display there. Getting it done when it matters most. D'Angelo Russell.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Raptors leading by 4. Here's Morant. Pass to Harris. To the paint. Here's Bamba. Is again. Sweet move. And he sinks the layup. And the Raptors lead by 6.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Tatum drives in. The wide open look here for Lopez. Offline with his 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And the fearlessness Morant plays with making the defense uneasy, forcing them to give in.
He's off on the free throw, able to get that second one to drop in. Here's Tatum. Made that one. He's his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
And boy, he's really in a really dominant performance. Last game, same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Right side, Russell. Pass to Lopez. Hawks passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. Tatum's shot is off. Here's Morant. Great key that time from Tatum. The Hawks trail by 7.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
He drops the first one. That turns the lead to 6. The Raptors making a switch here. And so he hits both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Lopez with the steal. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good drive. What a beautiful shot to put him within 3.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. He doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Here's Bamba. They get it back. Yes!
7-foot wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in to the floor.
In the corner, Tatum with it. 17 seconds left to the 4th quarter. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Tatum. No good that time. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game. From deep three-point range, no good. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on.
Solo deseo tenerlo, donde haya balón cerca vais a verlo, ya creerlo. Conservo la furia de un warrior, la fuerza de un bull, la energía del rookie, la calma del old school. Muchos vienen y hablan cool, pero les tiembla la mano. Son carne de sáquina full, se les hace pequeño el aro. Subestima al veterano y te hará polvo como Chris Paul. No dejo salir del asombro, a esos fans les doy más hasta que pierden el control. Sé que no vivo en Phoenix, pero toco el sol. A veces frío, soy Kawhi Leonard mirándote serio. A veces algo, soy Draymond Green, emoción y nervio. Sin más misterio que ser yo en este deporte, os lo aseguro, todos van a conocer mi nombre. Yeah, get you some. Yeah, can't wait till I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah, just bust when I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah, get you some. Get you some. Yeah.
Hey, these can't match my flow. No, live fast while we slow. Eat, stay with, you know. Yeah, home for a while, then back on road. I'm gone, come back then claim my throne. You mad, you broke, I'm on. We toast, West Coast, we brag, we boast. Then travel across the globe, turn that loud as it goes. Been counting pounds and euros. I can't be playing with these, they bad, I know.
Go ahead, get you some. Yeah. Just watch me get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah. Get you some. Just can't wait till I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah. Man, just watch me get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah. Get you some. Just can't wait till I get me some.
Can't match my tribe. I don't know how he stay fly. My God, my vibe, more of a shrimp than a lobster guy. Mango check my monster ties. No job, both sides. No lies, stuff working at oversized. This point I'm way past over. Big dog can't override. Make sure my photo right. This cool, I'm the prototype. This swagger don't come overnight. Glad I found my growth. And in the event you trying to find some sauce, you already know you better.
Go ahead, get you some. Yeah. Just watch me get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah. Get you some. Just can't wait till I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah. Man, just watch me get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah. Get you some. Just can't wait till I get me some.
Hey, yeah, it's 1600, that's a long flight, yeah. Hey, 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 I've been in the game of a long time, 16 hours, that's a long flight. For the wrong guy, shit me into the wrong time, yeah, hold up, 16 hours, that's a long flight. For the right guy, she did me into the wrong time.
Oh, we don't say nothing, over here, Jim Smile. What a Jim, I am pound. Baby, stop it when you're brown.
I've been in the game of a long time, 16 hours, that's a long flight. For the wrong guy, she did me into the wrong time. Yeah, hold up, 16 hours, that's a long flight. For the wrong guy, she did me into the wrong time.
Stop waiting, I'm done just speaking Chinese, eating white chicks, kicking Taipei to reach Taipei. Hey, don't worry about me, overseas, so they're talking about me. Talking about my eyes, talking about my bike, talking about my music, you want. I want the flash of the melody, hey. Now you can take it, gonna take me to mentality, hey. You don't see better than touching it in one day, hey. I have a dream, best got sunshine shining beginning. Ready for the money, then I go to it. California, have you want this on the minute? My girl look alike. My neighbor tell her to fuck all that, taking my shoes out. When I came out with who I am, how where I share. You can first see that we have to know that we're coming back to it, come on the show.
Hey, shout out to my man Headache. Shout out to the No Name Studio. Yeah. Shout out to everybody. Whoa!
I've been in the game of a long time, 16 hours, that's a long flight. For the wrong guy, she did me into the wrong time. Yeah, hold up, 16 hours, that's a long flight. For the wrong guy, she did me into the wrong time.
Oh, we don't say nothing. Over here, Jim Smile. What a Jim, I am pound. Baby, stop it when you're brown.
Look what's the boy, I go, yeah, what's the young, I go, that is a mother, they go, they got my wrist, why is that one of you leave? I am the one of you leave.
off. The dash in his race car. Got the millions in her face off. Let it say it, grace car. You know the reality just like it rain Charles. Hey, I don't want no more press. No, I don't want no more press. No, I don't want no more press. 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 Mamas, how you know it? Big cash, and I'm at the math. I'm just dressing all black. Like that. Yeah, you left in the past. Hey, son, I'm your dad. Baby got his cash. Pretty goofy, really going outside. Like I'm Johnny. Really from the field, or are you really from the hills? I got a mop coming by the mills, now I'm going from 1490, for real. I'm trying to fight, chill. I'm off this. I don't do, baby, no, don't do no. Just coming through the mill, so ill.
Two explosive backcourts. When you were playing, who was the toughest guard that you found to defend?
Well, I would start off with a guy named Allen Iverson. And the reason that I started with that, well, the reason I started with Kevin is I just saw the back of the jersey all the time, so I remember Iverson clear as day. But if I went deeper, I would tell you guarding the Hall of Famer Mitch Richmond at the time he was playing for the Sacramento Kings. They would run an offensive set, much like for Reggie Miller, multiple screens by a bunch of guys who were big and strong. That was not good for me to try to fight through those kind of screens. But if you gave Mitch Richmond 8 inches, 2 points.
And Richmond was strong and had bulk to his body.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
You can see the bruises.
It's clear that Doncic has the touch from three-point land. Now he just needs the consistency.
On the wing, yes. Another shot. Adams' shot is off.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Man, I love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Now here's Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Banked in off the glass.
Giannis scores inside. One of the best in the business at getting his feet wet in the paint. And a strong feel for the attack that time.
After Cleveland. A three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the same.
I agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Back to Doncic. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And the Lakers have possession. Here's Doncic. Hands the shot from the wing. Doncic has got 8.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Greg, you look at the young Luka Doncic. What impresses you the most right now about his game?
Kevin, you just don't see many players his height who can handle and make step-back threes. Also, his confidence. He came into the league never doubting that he could dominate a game, and don't forget about his brilliance as a passer. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Adams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, love the aggressive play here from Adams. He gets the shot he wants, and now another opportunity to challenge himself at the free throw line. Well, that's a guy out there in Steven Adams that you just have to pay attention to. Every night he's going to bang around the opposing big guys and be a threat around the rim to score and pick up offensive rebounds.
Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Giannis missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
And with Adams on the offensive glass, he is impossible to move.
Well, that's a big reason why a couple years ago, Kevin, he grabbed more offensive rebounds than defensive rebounds, so you know he's going to live in the paint.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Giannis. And Doncic, here we go. On the money from 12 feet away. Doncic has got 12 in the game. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
Oh, that's nigga
Snapping out of this little slump.
So they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. .144 left to play here in the first. Teardrop shot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to VanVleet. Now here's Capella. Here's Kleba. Back to Capella. It's good.
Well, that just scrambled the defense, all kinds of... ways with that great initial pass.
Well, that is trailed by 4.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
It's been an issue for them as it was last year. Only 72% from the line.
Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. There's the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Dinwiddie attacking. Here's Tucker. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Capella sends it back. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And Harris, a polished shooter. Good form on that one.
The Nuggets trailed by 4. Dinwiddie attacking. Good work there as it goes. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Replay angles are interesting, Brent. Instant feedback on social media. Talk about the increased pressure now on referees to get every call right.
So many times, Kevin, on nights where you're working games, you sit there for a minute and a half.
It's super slow motion looking at the play.
And still sometimes hard to get it right.
Very hard.
What I think the league should think about doing with the competition committee is every team in the league should have 3 and 4 cameras that are mounted so that every time there's a replay at any given arena, they have access to the same angles.
Every game.
Every game. Where are most of the times these calls being missed? Where are these calls getting wrong? And how is it that we can implement some technology to help us not only get it right more often, which is the most important thing, but also fair and balanced vision for the referees to have an opportunity to do so.
What an excellent idea.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And it's Capella missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And good that time. Doncic has got 14 points.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Lakers in the lead. Harris with it. Picked up by Barrett. From outside the arc. He'll not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Outside Millsap. Now Crawford. Los Angeles with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
They're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Millsap. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That kind of shot is what Millsap is making his career of.
And how about the transition from Paul Millsap, going away from that star role to being more of a role player here in his later years? No longer needed to carry the torch, if you will, in terms of scoring and rebounding. But he can still give you just a bit of everything else at this stage.
Here's Williams. Following the basket by Paul Millsap. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hello?
Both free throws good for Millsap.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
To the inside. Here's Paul. The Lakers with the rebound. Williams looking over the floor. Millsap left side. Now here's Crawford. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brett, offensive versatility, all the rage now. Which guards do you think do the best job of generating offense with their back to the basket?
I don't know so much as these guys are playing with their back to the basket, Kevin, so much as they're finding ways to get the ball without a dribble at about 15 feet away from the basket. So one dribble, you're at the rim. They're very effective at the mid-range. Chris Paul and DeMar DeRozan have had tremendous efficiency from those areas on the floor. So those are the kind of players that put some pressure on your defense because they're starting their offense so close to the basket and they're effective with which they do it. Not on the post, not on the perimeter, and they're finding ways to be impactful.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Millsap. On the wing, Stevenson. Back to Millsap. Shoots over Adams. It doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Millsap has the open look. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Here's Giannis. Misses from short range. Here's Los Angeles now. It's Crawford on the wing. .44 seconds left in the second quarter. Millsap misses.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Launches a three. Again, Millsap missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Stevenson can't hit. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Down is Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Denver Nuggets. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Lakers trail. Outside Williams. Inside. Here's Zeller. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Barrett. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Tucker. Good on the triple. Tucker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Zeller. And there it is for him. Zeller's got his second bucket tonight. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Zeller's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Shoots from the right block. That went off the back iron and out.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Tucker with the ball. 3-pointer. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping and shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
The Nuggets leading by 4. And Barrett gets it to go.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
High post Zeller. It's stolen by Green. Here's a Kogi. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude, he plays with force, but his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
For Los Angeles, they look good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
Yeah, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Nuggets leading by 6. On the wing, Green. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Doncic with it. He's got 14. Harris misses.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Pass to Spellman. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Spellman's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Lakers passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Draymond Green pulls it in. And here's Denver. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Tucker. Wide open look. And it's Denver scoring again.
Man, what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Got a piece of it. Beyond the arc. Gonna go that time. Lakers trail by 11. Doncic right side. Pass to Capella. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 6 points for Clint Capella.
And how about the vision there for Doncic to make the easy pass and also the difficult?
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of.
just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And here are the Nuggets now. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Dinwiddie right side. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Doncic. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 17 now.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs. Generates range with ease.
On the wing, yeah. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. And up. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Nuggets lead Buckets. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here are the Nuggets now. 9-point game. Dinwiddie drives in. Changes up. Let's go. And gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers. He misses the free throw.
Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Pass to Capella. Doncic feeling it out. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver. Doncic outside. That's a basket. His 8th from the field in 14.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with the length of Antetokounmpo. I mean, his name is long enough, and then you look at the body.
And he makes the first. All free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Lakers trail by 12. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Doncic. And he's way off from outside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
When you just look at the box score right now, he's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Look, Kevin, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one
errant pass.
Here's Giannis. Again, the Nuggets score.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
You just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul.
No free throw is good from Doncic.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Dinwiddie. Hand contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Of course, Dirk Nowitzki spent his whole career with the Dallas Mavericks. You don't see that much anymore, from the beginning to the end with one team.
No, but I think we're